Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay.
हाय ज्योति मैम।
Hello, Aarti ma'am. How are you?
मैं एकदम बढ़िया, आप कैसे हो?
ठीक है, after long time. We usually meet in demos only.
और क्या? Parents from Olympiad Success Family. And kids, as you all know, we are here for a demo and interaction program for grade 3 science. Am I correct? Is it science? Or is it maths? Which subject is it? I think so it is mathematics. Okay, Tamanna says it is EVS. Right, so we are here for science. Yes, Dhyanish, we are here for a science demo session. So students, like this is the new year beginning, so new year in terms of your academic year. So these are the classes which we would be starting for the academic year 23-24, right? And right now you all are in grade 2, but no worry, soon you would be landing up in grade 3, like in a month's time or so. And like the classes would be, so this particular session and this particular course is for grade 3 students only. So just don't get confused, like I am in grade 2 and will I be eligible for this course? Yes, you are certainly eligible for this course, okay? And I'll just give you a brief about Olympiad Success. So Olympiad Success has been conducting these live classes successfully for 4 years now. And Olympiad Success in itself, it's a preparation platform for Olympiad examinations. You would be knowing that, right? And regarding these live classes, so as I've already told, like we have been conducting these classes for many years now, and there have been many international rank holders, I would say. So soon Rajan sir would also be taking up that in his presentation. And but then, like, it is just not because of Olympiad success, I would say, because an equal effort is put in by the students as well. So I'm sure like you are an integral part, because you have to do all the effort, you have to do all the things, yeah, right? Your dedication, your perseverance matters a lot. So what we would be expecting you for these classes is this thing only, okay? So you should be really committed, really dedicated, and our mentor is of course there every time with you. So whatever help you would be needing, she would be really happy to help you out with all the things. And finally, yes, so I have mentioned just 2 names, the students and Olympiad success, right? And the third thing is your parents. So the parents also play a very important role, right? And they are the ones who keep you pushing, okay, please do this, please do that, right? So they also play a really important role in the success of a student's life, right? So students, today, like since this is a demo session, we would be having the demo for around 40-45 minutes only, although our classes are of 75 minutes. But then since this is a demo session, the class would be of around 40-45 minutes, and the remaining time we would be taking up for the presentation and the tour of the platform. Okay, so just the basic things you need to know before you enroll with us for these classes. All right, and I'll just give you a brief about the flow of this session. So first of all, there would be an introduction by your mentor. Post that, Rajan sir would be taking you through the course presentation. After that, tour platform by me. Then we would be having a question and answer round. So if you have any doubts, queries, you can write it down in the chat section. And post the question and answer round, we will be starting with the demo session for which you all are here. Okay, understood? All right, thank you so much. So now I would like to invite Jyoti ma'am. So Jyoti ma'am, she has been associated with Olympiad Success for a long, long time now. And she is a wonderful mentor. I'm sure you are going to love her classes. She really emphasizes on concept clarity because that is the foundation, that is the building block, I would say, because if your concepts are clear, you are going to excel in whatever you do. Correct? So she really focuses on that. And Jyoti ma'am, why don't you provide a brief introduction about yourself to the students?
Thank you so much, Aarti ma'am. Good evening, kids. Hello, my name is Jyoti Sadana, and I'm a postgraduate, B.Ed, and also CTT qualified, though you are not aware of these degrees, but it's okay. And I'm having 10 years of teaching experience online as well as offline. And as Aarti ma'am told, I've been working with Olympiad Success from a long time now. And as far as my teaching is concerned, so before that, like Aarti ma'am also told you, but little bit I also want to add on that, as here you are enrolling for Olympiad papers. So like some of the students initially were telling that we are very new to this paper. So this paper actually, it is not like your school exams where you get the question, define what, fill-ups like this. These are not these type of questions. They are MCQ type of questions, which are the multiple choice questions. Okay. And to answer these type of questions, you have to go deep into the subject. You have to get the subject clarity, concept clarity. So for doing so, what is my procedure of taking the classes is that I try to relate the concepts, science concepts, by giving more and more, relating it with real life examples I'm going to give. I can do small activities or experiments also wherever the topic demands or it is required. I also show short videos also to make the concept clear. Okay. And last but not the least, we will both ask each other the questions, which will make our concept more clear and give you the in-depth knowledge also. Clear? Understood this much? Thank you so much. Over to Aarti ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jyoti ma'am, for a wonderful introduction. And now I would request Rajan sir to take up with the presentation.
Sure, ma'am. Let me share screen. So welcome students. Welcome to the demo interaction program for grade 3 science. Firstly, let me tell you about us, about Olympiad Success. So Olympiad Success is India's largest online tuition platform for Olympiad exams. We have Olympiad live classes, and this is our 4th year in live classes. We also have School Plus program students. So in School Plus program, we offer 8 courses that are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken written, both Vedic maths as well as coding. What else, students? We also offer one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGSE, and IB classes for grade 2 to 10, and one-on-one question classes for International Mathematics Olympiad, like SESMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Count, US Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. Now, students, meet the rank holder for session 21-22. So many students in Olympiad Success got international ranks in various Olympiad exams. Okay. Now, students, about this course, there will be around 20 students in the class, and the classes will be conducted on Zoom platform only. So there will be 3 sessions per week. The days will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And class timing will be 5 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. Okay. So the class duration will be 75 minutes. Okay. Now, what we are going to do in these sessions, the session include mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, and we will also discuss previous year paper. And students, you will got reading material, and you will also get practice question, which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And students, you will also get free access to the Olympiad Success platform for topic wise mock test for science as well as for logical reasoning. Okay. Now, students, the syllabus link I will share within the chat box. The fees for this course is 7,802, and there will be 35 sessions in this course. Syllabus link I will share in the chat box. Now the fee include online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year paper, And like I said, students, you will also get access to the Olympiad Success platform for science and logical reasoning, topic-wise mock test. Okay. Now, students, to join this course, what you need a laptop with good internet speed and laptop or desktop with camera, because this time we don't allow students without video in the classes. Okay. And headphone. And students, like like preparation for Olympiad exam is tougher, as there will be some concept from upper grades also, and there are questions based on like applications of concept. So you need to spend approx 2 hours every day to cope up with the curriculum, and parent support will be needed to check answers and reiterate concepts. So students, the live classes for this course, we are going to start from 23rd of March. And currently we having students from 3800 school, and we are catering in 35 plus countries. So this is about this course, students. Now Aarti ma'am will give you a tour of Olympiad Success Dashboard. After that, if anyone have any doubt, query, we will take that. Okay. So over to you, Aarti.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rajan sir. Now let me quickly share my screen and then I'll take you through the tour of the platform. Yeah, students. So what will be done is, like, once you enroll with us, okay, so you would be getting your credentials, that is your email and password. Right now, I have logged in with one of the demo accounts. So you have to go to the website olympiadsuccess.com, enter your credentials, that is your email and password, and then you would be redirected to your profile page. Now here, to access the content which Rajan sir had mentioned, so what you have to just click on the live classes button, click the subject, select Science Olympiad. So now, as you see over here, like all the subjects are coming. The reason is that I've subscribed to all the subjects. So for you, only those subjects will be coming to which you have subscribed, right? Now I'll select the topic. Let's say I select plants and animals. So here you can see the reading material, practice questions and answer keys. You have to just click on this link, these links to access the material, practice question or answer keys. All right. So this would open up in the form of PDF. Okay, and like this is how you would be able to access all the content. So just give me a sec. I think so it's just opening up the PDF. And like similarly, your practice questions would be coming up in a in this PDF format. You have to just practice from those questions, and then you have to compare your answer keys by the answer key given over here. Now, one important PDF over here is the view schedule PDF. Okay, so in this, the entire syllabus of class 3 is structured into various sessions. Okay, so as you notice over here, like what we would be taking up in each of the sessions. So in session 1 we would be covering plants and animals, in session 2, session 3, so on and so forth. So as you notice over here, after every topic or two, we would be conducting a mock test, which would be compulsory for each one of you to appear. Okay, so you cannot escape any kind of tests. You have to take these tests, and we would be evaluating your results, and we would be sending the same to you. All right. And if I go down, like there are total 35 sessions in this. So as you notice over here, like in 29 sessions, your course will get complete. And in the remaining sessions, we would be taking up the previous year papers. We would be solving many questions, and we would be solving your doubts, queries, etc. So we have kept these last 5 sessions specifically for your preparation. Okay. And then we have the holiday calendar. So here all the dates are mentioned on which the classes will not be conducted. Okay. And here, Zoom meeting ID and password. Here you can see your meeting ID and password using which you can log into the live classes. Now coming up to the worksheet. So this is the second important part over here, which Rajan sir had mentioned. So you get a free access to topic-wise worksheets for science and logical reasoning. So once you click on science, let's say, so here you can see topic-wise worksheets. So for animals, there is 1 worksheet. For birds, there are 4 worksheets, and so on and so forth. Okay, so you have to just click on the take exam button to practice from these worksheets. There are around 25 questions in each of these worksheets. Finally, you can check your answer keys by going to the performance tab, selecting your subject, clicking on the view button. So your summary page will open up. Just click on the review button and your answer key page will open up. Okay, so this is how you are going to access your dashboard, okay, and access the content. Now, if we have any doubts, queries, please write it down in the chat section. I have one message from Dhyanesh. Ma'am, I've got gold medal in NSO. So that's really nice to know, Dhyanesh. Many congratulations to you. And all the kids, like who would have achieved one thing or the other. And we hope like in the coming years too, you keep on achieving, keep on adding these feathers into your cap. So any questions, kids, coming up? You can write it down in the chat section and let us know.
So students, any doubt, any query? Okay, no one have any doubt? Everything is clear? Yes, Tamanna, you can write in the chat box. We will answer.
So we have two questions. Tamanna is asking, study materials also online we will get? Yes. So basically this is the study material which I have shown you, Tamanna. So there are two sets, like first is the live classes content, the reading material, practice questions and answer key. So that is the first thing. The second thing is the online topic wise worksheets. So those would be available on your dashboard, okay, online. And Suryashree, to your question, how will I get login ID for future classes? So Suryashree, like if you enroll with us, you would be getting your email ID and password using which you can log into the platform and access the content. Study material can we take printout? So Suryashree, I'm sorry, like the PDF would not be available in the downloadable format. Okay, so that has to be like whatever studies you need to do, you have to do it from the dashboard itself.
Any other questions, students?
Tanvi, you have raised your hand. Can you write it down in the chat section? What question you have? All right. So meanwhile, Tanvi is writing down her query. Anybody else who has any other question? Otherwise, Rajan sir will be asking you a few questions.
Okay, let me ask some questions in the meantime. So students, can you tell me the days on which you have the classes? You can write in the chat box the days. Waiting for the answers. You can write in the chat box.
Okay, so Dhyanesh has mentioned Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Is it right?
Yes, correct, ma'am.
Yeah, and Tanvi is
Yeah, we
asking
got
to
some more.
unmute.
Okay, let me unmute. Yeah, Tanvi, you can speak now.
सर आपने डेस्कटॉप और लैपटॉप बोला था तो हम टैब पर तो मोबाइल पे नहीं कर सकते
नहीं आप
आप-
कर सकते हो. You can do that.
ओके
All right, Tanvi, you can do that, but then we always recommend to use laptop or desktop or even, a tablet. But then we want the students to be sitting in a comfortable position because they would be having a pen and paper also. So will you be handling your mobile? And the visibility is very better, I would say, on a laptop or a desktop as compared to the mobile. You have to keep on increasing the zoom to see what madam is writing. And okay, so that is why we always recommend to use a laptop or a desktop. And in case if you don't have, you can certainly attend the classes from mobile, but then that is not recommendable because of the reasons I have mentioned now. Okay.
We got one more question, ma'am. Whatever we have to solve is only online, no hard copies. So what will we write in book?
Yeah, so Suryashi, like it would be online. So basically you would be having your notebook wherein you can, solve your questions and everything. You would be doing that. Okay. So that of course you need a hard copy for that. But then yes, everything, the studies and everything, the content would be there on the platform itself. So let's say the test series. Okay. So you have to come to the platform and then you have to mark the answers and everything you have to do on the platform. But then for the practice questions, let's say, which are available in the PDF format. So what you can do is just read the question, but then you have to use your hard copy to solve the questions. And then you can match your answer keys with the answer keys given by Olympiad Success. Okay. So still we are getting the answers for the days which Rajan sir you have asked.
Yes, I think the answer is correct. Okay, let me ask next question. So what is the timing for the class? Timing for the classes? 5, only 5? Okay, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. to up to when it's going to end? Yes, correct. 5 to 6:15 p.m. The class timing is 5 to 6:15 p.m. Okay, my last question for you. How many sessions are there? The number of sessions? Correct, correct. 35. There are 35 sessions in this course. Okay, students, do anyone have any doubt, query, or shall we start with the session? Okay, we got some thumbs ups. Okay, Aarti ma'am, I think we can start with the session.
All right. Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
so what do you,
students.
Jyoti ma'am?
Thank you, Rajan. Okay, let's start. So here we are there for the science demo. And any idea what could be the topic which I have taken for the demo? Any random idea? You can write in the chat box. Animal or plant? Okay, Tamanna is quite right. But in animal and plant, there are so many topics. So one of the topic we are taking today in animals and plants, that is living and non-living. Might be you have heard this word in your previous class also. Yes, living and non-living. We are starting with this topic today. Let me share my screen. Able to see my whiteboard? Everyone, please give a thumbs up. Okay, thank you so much. So the topic which we are starting today is living and non-living things. Now, I want everyone to write in the chat box any one thing which you see around you. Anyone, either your parents can be there, your father is sitting or mother, or anything, any object you see around you, any one thing, just one thing you write in the chat box. Okay, Tamanna is writing books. Okay. Table, so Mishika book. Okay. There are many more students, right? One thing just you have to write, which you see around you. Man. Okay. So Tanvi's, I think father is sitting. Okay, mom. Any other? Anyone else? My sister. Okay. Okay. So, more or less, you people are writing like your book is there, table is there, there could be chair on which you are sitting. Okay. The wall is there, your mother is there, father is there. Okay. So, okay. These all things you see or objects around you. Now, there are like this, these are just few objects. There are so many things around us, correct? There are so many things which we see around us. Now, there could be some things which are living and some things which are non-living. But how can we characterize them as living or non-living? Living things we characterize which have life in them. I repeat again, living things are characterized which are life in them. For example, those who have written the answer like man or father or mother or sister, they are all what? They are living things. They have life. We have life in us. Yes. So we are considered as the living things. Now come to the examples which you have written like book, table, pen. Okay. These are what? Do they have life in them? Do we have life in them? No. So they are considered as non-living things. So the basic difference between living things and non-living things is that living things have life in them, whereas non-living things do not have life in them. Examples you are now aware because you already have given the example. Clear? Now comes that things are also divided into natural and man-made. Natural and man-made. Now, as the name suggests, natural, what comes to your mind? Natural, what is coming to your mind first by reading this word natural? Natural means? Anyone? Natural means? Okay, plants. So natural means which is coming from nature, which we can't design. The thing is coming from nature. It is given by God. It is given by nature. Okay, that is natural thing. Natural thing which is made by the nature. We don't have any hand in it. Natural things can be again both living and non-living. Living natural thing. Can anyone think over it? Living. Living means life in it. Living natural thing. Any example of living natural thing? Yes, Tamanna has written plant. You are very correct. That is plant. So we can write plants. All the plants come in this category. And also we can write animals. Also we can write humans. All these are natural living things. Am I correct? Understood this much? Please give a thumbs up if you have understood this much. Clear? So coming to now non-living. Non-living which do not have life in them. Any example of non-living natural thing? Any example of non-living natural thing? Tamanna has written stone. Very correct. Stone, pebbles. Anyone else? Non-living natural thing. Okay, rocks, stone, roads, not non-living natural thing that can be rocks, sorry, soil, air, water. These are all non-living, but also natural, which is given by God. Correct? Understood the difference? So first I told you about what is living and what is non-living things, which is our topic also. Living things which has life in them, non-living things which do not have life in them. Then things can also be classified as natural and man-made. Natural, which is made by the nature, which is again characterized by living and non-living. So living natural thing could be plants, animals, humans, okay? Non-living natural things like rocks, air, soil, water, these are all non-living but natural things. moon, sun. These are all non-living but natural things. Coming now to man-made things. As the name suggests, man-made. Man-made means we people made. Okay, man has made, humans have made. Okay, for example, it could be bridges. God has not made any bridge. Roads, buildings. These are what? Are they living things? Building roads? No, they are non-living things, but they are made by man. So they are known as man-made things. Is this much clear? Any doubt anyone is having, you can write in the chat box, or otherwise we will move forward. Understood all these four terms clearly? Okay. Next come to, yes, table, chair, sofa, all these are man-made things. Okay, next come to, we have understood living, non-living, natural, man-made. But now comes that there are some things which were living earlier, but now they are dead. I repeat again, now we are going to study those things which were living before, but now they are dead. For example, I give a very good example, like they were living earlier, but now dead. For example, we can start with the example. For example, dead squirrel. You all have seen squirrel, correct? You all have seen. So squirrel is live. It is moving here and there. Yes, it ran so fast. So it is living when it is live. When it was live, it is living. But as soon as the squirrel is dead, now it is dead. Understood? So it was once living, now dead. Considered one more example, wood. We see wood in the tree. Yes or no? We take this wood. Yes, we see in a tree, the wood is there. When it is there in the tree, then that time that wood is living. But how come the wood becomes dead? When we cut the wood, we use it for making the furniture in our houses. Yes. So that time now this wood is considered dead. So earlier it was living when it was in a tree, but now it is dead. Understood this much? Clear? Coming to one more example, leather. Which animals have leather? Any idea? Leather. Leather is a type of a skin of an animal. Yes? Snake, crocodile, camel, their leathers are used. Yes? So when this leather, the skin was on the animal, it was live. But as soon as we have taken the skin and made belts, leather belts, bags, so now that leather is dead. Is that much clear? So these are some of the examples which were living before, but now they are dead. Understood? Clear? Please give a thumbs up if you have understood so that I can move. Thank you so much. I can show you this PPT you can see so that it's more clear what we have studied till now. So we have started with living, non-living. Okay, there are some things in the picture. Yes, you can see the picture. You can write in the chat box what all things you can see. Swing. Okay, Tamanna has written swing. Okay, Tamanna, you only tell me you have written swing, whether it is living or non-living. Now you understood what is living and non-living. Yes. Tanvi has written duck. You please write the thing which you are seeing, and after that write living, L capital for living and NL for non-living. Okay, it will be better. Okay, again I will ask to you if you are giving the example. So it will be better you write the picture which you are seeing, and in front of that write capital L for living and NL for non-living. Okay, Tanvi has written slide, which is non-living. That's true. Any other example? Please be a little bit fast. Building, non-living. Visha has written Tanvi, duck, living. That's correct. Surya Sri, pathway, which is not living. Very correct. Tamanna has written road. That is actually a pathway. Okay. That is also non-living. Duck, living. Okay. So you are, I think the answers are all correct. And you, I think, understood what is living and what is non-living. Tell me, here there is a tree also, whether it is living or non-living. Trees are living or non-living? Grass is living. Okay. Okay, living. Yes. So now I think I'm happy that you have understood what I have taught just now. So there are more examples. You can see the picture. I already explained this. You can have a look. These are more examples which you can see. This also I just now explained you what is a natural and a man-made thing. This also I just now told. See, now the tree has fallen down or maybe it is cut. So now it has become dead. There is one example here also. These I think you have understood. What is a fossil? Anyone having the idea what is a fossil? A word fossil has written here. Yes, Dinesh, you can write in the chat box, Peter. A bone. Actually, it is not exactly a bone. It could be a bony structure, or it could be an impression or any traces of any living organism. Okay, one living organism was there. It could be a tree or it could be your animal. It has died earlier. Okay, and it has left some impressions or it has left some traces so many years ago. Okay, that is known as a fossil. So we can say also that fossil, earlier when that organism was living, it was considered as living, but as soon as it has become a fossil, so it is now dead. Understood now? Okay. I am white in color. I fly in the sky and I have wings. I am a non-living thing. I am the options are in front of you, but they are scrambled. You have to first unscramble them and tell the answer. This is how you get the questions in your Olympiad paper. Okay. Surya Sri has given the correct answer. That is aeroplane. I help you out. A part, which you can see is parachute. Vrisha has also given the correct answer. B is aeroplane. C is tie. And D is submarine, which goes into the water. Okay, which is moving under the water. So the answer is aeroplane, which is the B part. Reading to the second question. Sonia's teacher gave her an assignment to collect living things for a class activity. Which of the following will not be in Sonia's collection? Her ma'am wants that she should collect all living things. So what here from here, it could be the example which is will not come in the living things. Vrisha has given, Tanvi has given answer. That is fossil. That is correct. Surya Sri, actually money plant. Plants we are considered as living things. Okay, so money plant is a living thing. Fossils, yes, all are correct mostly. That it is the answer is fossil, which was earlier living but now dead. Next question. Which of the following is a man-made thing? Okay, nail polish, everyone is giving the correct answer. Okay, who made nail polish? Man or a woman? No, Thanarika, it is not money plant. Money plant is a living thing. Fossil is a non-living. Okay. Okay, woman. Yes, I also thought the same. Okay, next, teacher said to the class, one thing below is different from the other things. Identify the odd one out. Here you have to take an odd one out. Now you have to judge that all of these are living and one is non-living, or all of these are non-living and one is living. Yes, Tamanna has given correct. That is fallen tree branch. Yes, Suryasri. Yes, Thanarika. C part. Yes, all are correct that it is the fallen tree branch, which is the non-living thing, whereas spider, butterfly, sunflower, all these are living. Correct? Okay, coming now back to the characteristics of the living and non-living things. We are now going to study the characteristics of, rather we can say, living things, because those things, characteristics which are found in living things will not be found in the non-living. Okay, let's start with the first one. Living things, I can say L, living things, they grow. I think you all know the meaning of grow. Living things, they all grow. For example, the plant, we put seeds in the soil. Yes, this is how the plant grows. And from that seedling, the plant becomes small plant, and from small plant, it becomes a big plant. So plants are growing. Yes, plants grow. Coming to animals, what happens? How we are growing? First, the birth is given to a small baby. The small baby grows, 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 and become a huge adult like us. Yes, clear? So both animals and plants, they grow. The example will be animals and plants. Both are growing. Coming to the second one, living things, they move. We are humans, animals also, you see, they move. Yes, correct? But how come plants move? Plants also move. How come? Any example which is coming to the mind? Though they are not moving like us, they don't have any feet, they don't move like us, but still the plants, we can say, they show the movement. No idea? See, I give you one very famous example, that is of sunflower plant. What happens in the sunflower plant? Always when you are growing a sunflower plant, it will always bend towards the sun. Its movement will always be towards the sun. That is known as movement of the plant. Okay. Also, you can try this. If suppose from a window and you have potted a plant nearby, you will see slowly, your plant's direction is moving towards the living things move. We were on the second point and I was explaining you about animals move, we all know, but the plants, how they move, I told you that the plants, they move, start moving in the direction of the sun. Example could be like your sunflower or other plants also. Coming to the third point, that living things, they breathe. What is the meaning of breathe? Are we breathing right now? Are we breathing or we have stopped breathing? What do you mean by breathing? Any idea what is the meaning of breathing? No idea what is breathing? Okay, Tamanna, you can go. Inhaling and exhaling. Yes, Suryasri, it's inhaling and exhaling. We are taking in, we are taking, giving out. Okay, we are taking in oxygen and we are actually giving out carbon dioxide. Okay, this is known as breathing. So we are breathing, we are living. Okay, animals are breathing, they are also living. Plants even also are breathing. And from where they are breathing? They don't have any nose. Then from where they are breathing? They are actually breathing from very tiny pores which are there on the leaves. That is known as stomata. They are very tiny pores, okay, which are there on the leaves. From there they breathe, okay. So plants and animals both breathe. Understood? Coming to the fourth one, that is living things, they reproduce. The meaning of reproduce or reproduction is giving birth. Okay, like animals, so you all know that we give birth to a baby, that baby grows. So animals, they reproduce. Coming to plants, plants also reproduce. They produce seeds. That seeds only you sow it into the soil, again that grows into a new plant, again seeds are produced, again you sow. So this is how the reproduction is going on in the plant. So both plants as well as animals, they reproduce. Clear? Coming to the fifth point, living things excrete. Excrete. What do you mean by excrete? Excrete means anything giving out. Excrete means anything giving out. What actually we give out, like we as a humans or animals, we excrete waste which is produced in our body in the form of urine, in the form of sweat. These are the waste products which are produced in our body. So we need to throw them out of our body. So these things we do, animal also does, we also do. Coming to plants, what plants are actually excreting? Plants are excreting out oxygen. You might be aware of the process of photosynthesis. So what plants are doing? They are giving out oxygen which we are inhaling in. So they give out oxygen and also they give out excess water. These are the waste which are produced by the plants. Is that clear? Understood? Coming to the last point, sixth point, that the living things, they need food and water to live. Do we require food and water to live, or we can just live on air? Can we live on air, or we require food and water for energy to do various activities? Do we require? We need. Okay, Tamanna, we need. Others don't need. I think others are living on air. Yes? Yes, we do need, we require, yes. We require food and water to get energy and to do various activities also. So these are some of the characteristics of living things. Let's quickly revise them. That first thing is living things, they grow. Second is living things can move. Third is living things breathe. Fourth is living things reproduce. Fifth is living things excrete. And sixth is food. The living things require food and water. Is this much clear? Understood? Any doubt anyone is having, you can please ask me, write in the chat box, or any point you have not understood. Understood? Okay. Okay. Now I will show you the slides so that you understand better. I don't have. Okay, you don't have any doubt. Okay. One more important point is that living things respond to stimulus. Now, what is this? This is, I think, a very new point for you all and very interesting point also. For example, we go and accidentally we touch any hot utensil, okay, or we accidentally we are touching hot water. What will happen? What you are going to do? What will be your first action? As soon as we touched any hot utensil, what you will do? We will get burned. No, what action you will be doing? Your hand will be there only, touching only, or what you are doing? As soon as we are touching any hot utensil, so what action we are going to do? No, we will feel. See, as soon as we are touching any hot utensil, what will happen? We will quickly pull our hand back. Yes or no? We will put our hand back. This only action we are doing. So what is we are doing? When we are pulling our hand back, this is the response we are giving. What we are doing? This is the response we are giving to a stimulus. And what is the stimulus in this case? Hot utensil is the stimulus here. Hot utensil means any hot burtan. Okay, this will be the stimulus. And what action or response we have given to this? That we have removed our hand from that hot utensil. Okay, so living things respond to stimulus. Yes, like we are just now, I've given the example. If we are touching the utensil, we are putting it, pulling it, our hand back. That is a response we are giving to the stimulus. In the similar manner, the plants also, they respond to a stimulus, though they don't have any sense organs to respond, but they are just responding according to the changes of the environment. For example, in plants, I can give you mimosa plant, which is a touch me not plant. You might have heard this name, touch me not plant. What happens as soon as you touch the leaves of the mimosa plant, it unfurls, it curls itself. Okay, that is the example. So it is sensitive to touch. Okay, so in living things respond to stimulus, both examples will come, plants as well as animals. Understood this much? So these were all the characteristics which we have discussed in the, what are the characteristics of the living things. Okay. I can show you the characteristics. These are all the characteristics which we have covered. I think all of them I have already explained you. Yes. They grow, ability to move, they need air to breathe, they excrete waste, ability to reproduce, they feel and respond, they need food or energy. Clear? All these things I have explained you. Okay, this is a question for you. Just read it. Students have a pack of cards to organize into groups. Each card has a picture of different objects. The card belong to group 1 as shown below. So these are all the cards, 4 cards which are belonging to group 1. Now you have to judge out of these 4 pictures, cupboard, board, ball, rocks and phone, which picture will suit with this category, group 1. Tanvi has written stone. Okay. Rocks. Okay. Tanvi, can you give me the answer why you are saying rocks means? What is the reason behind it? Can you write? Moon to rocks. No, beta, you don't have to. Yes, Tanvi, these are all natural things. You are correct. But someone has written it is matching with the moon. No, you have to, all these cards are coming in one category, group 1 category. You have to see that which characteristic is common in all these 4. So these all 4 are natural things. Okay. So out of this 4, you will see that yes, this rocks is a natural thing which will go in with this card. Understood? These are the last 2 questions, and then we are over with the demo. Teacher to the class, one thing below is different from other things. You have to identify the odd thing out. Surasri, fossil. Tanvi is saying sunflower. Anyone else? Tamanna is saying sunflower. Tamanna, can you tell me the reason why you told sunflower? Living thing, yes. All these three are once living, but now dead. But sunflower is a living thing. Very correct. Next question. Observe the pictures carefully. The given pictures are there in front of you. What from these pictures you have to illustrate whether they are breathing, feel, move, reproduce. All these characteristics we have already done. So which characteristics you can find here in this picture is illustrating? Yes, Tamanna, Tanvi is written move, that's correct. Tamanna, we can't see that they are breathing. The picture is actually illustrating that they are moving. Okay, so they are flying, so they are moving. So this is that they are doing. Now, anyone having any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, this was our demo topic. I hope you have understood the topic. Yes. Over to you, Rajan sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the wonderful session. So students, how was the session? Do you like it? You can write in the chat box. Okay, I can see thumbs up from Mishika. Yes, good. Okay, thank you. Nice. Okay. Thank you, students. Thank you for the comment. So thank you, ma'am, for joining today for the wonderful session. And thank you, students, also for joining. So now we will meet you in the live classes. Okay. So live class is going to start from 23rd of March. Okay. So hope to see you in the live classes. Now, ma'am, will meet you in the live classes. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you for
Bye.
joining.
Thank you.